This story is brought to you by the Health and Homeopathy podcast.
Going back to the UTI and the kind of the lazy eye, how has that been going, or is that resolved?
So I feel like it's been kind of like, it's definitely, I have seen definitely my daughter, I've had to go at it from different angles. So one of the first things I learned about was upper cervical chiropractic. And what I noticed like really quickly what was happening is it was progressively getting worse. So I brought her to an upper cervical chiropractor, and which I want to say this right, they specifically adjust the atlas and the axis and the upper part of the neck, which I think they have names like C4 and stuff like that. And I want to say her eye got 30% to 40% better after that adjustment, just the one adjustment, because it was out of place. And I actually went and got mine adjusted, but I had to get an x-ray because as adults, it's more solidified. And so you need to know down to the millimeter how to adjust it. And they use like a machine that just like sends like I would say like a wavelength to it, because my neck was basically straight and didn't have a curve to it. And I was really pleased with that because you don't want the eye to like stick inwards or stick outwards because it can end up causing amblyopia. And that's basically like the brain shuts off vision to the eye because it just sees that it's not working. And so you definitely do not want that. So you want it to stay stable. And so I did that. That was really important. Like I suggest that a lot if anybody's having any kind of eye issue thing. And then I started getting to the homeopathy. And I was for a long time working through email with the Banerjis, and I was like trying different things. Like first it was cyclamen 200. And forgive me if I say any of these remedies wrong. And I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Argentium was recommended at one point. And now we actually see Christina Villa Corda, just because I feel like for a long time I was like trying to do a lot of the protocols for me and for my daughter. And I think I just could tell we need more specialized care, but I want to still go the Banerji route. But also I was open to constitutionals, like a little bit different the way she does constitutionals. It's not like I can classical, you just pick one, but I was ready just like to trust someone. So like we got in with her as our homeopath for me and two of my daughters. And she's kind of been walking through it with us. And I think we started to notice a lot of difference I tried this with Banerjis, and I wasn't sure if I was noticing a difference at the time, but basically it was Bruta 6C, taking it twice a day. And we started to notice differences. Like it seemed that I was staying straighter longer. It's all the steps that you look for, it stays straighter longer. It doesn't come in as often. It's not as intense. It's not like the degree of it is not as much. But we're still in the process very much of working on it. We're still very open to vision therapy, which is something else I looked into, is basically physical therapy for the eyes. And so I'm kind of waiting for our optometrist to basically give us the okay go on that. So I'm basically keeping it stable for now. And because she's hitting 4, this is the age when kids start to do a lot more close-up work and learn to read. And that's when it really can magnify in intensity for a lot of kids. So you really want to keep it stable so they can start strengthening it.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and share this story with someone who needs the healing power of homeopathy.